Right, let's do some of the things on this table. That was a very expensive wooden sculpted, like, heron or bird of some sort that I got at the Epsom Antique Fair for about £75. I tried to negotiate it down. Well, it must have started off higher than that. I got it for 75. That's a significant old little Polish stork, probably from one of my first visits to Poland. That's a sort of Art Deco type woman with yeah, that don't normally do women, female figures, but are sort of like unusual the way she's resting on her elbows and that is a lamp that works and I've used occasionally. Oh, I can't talk about every single thing, but that's a vase that had 7 fish on. I bought recently. In fact, I've only got 6 fish, but it was bought relatively recently. No, I'm wrong. That's the jar. That's the vase with the fish on. That's again just another relatively cheap one, I think, from a charity shop. That pagoda was quite significant. Oh, what else? There's 3 little horses there. There's these beautiful, some sort of Japanese spice jars, look in the shape of a heron or some sort of bird. I thought they were very beautiful. Japanese pickle jars or something they are. Um, and let me come round for a better view. I keep hitting these plates. This set of plates I bought very cheap from a car boot sale, I think, or antique fair somewhere. They were only about like £15 for the lot. They got very beautiful pictures, and I keep walking into them. Yeah, the other thing that I say, the dog was I think that white dog was £120 when I bought it, and I've seen it recently at 199. That lady there, that bronze, is the most expensive thing I ever recall buying. It was 180, and that's got a story behind it because it's one of a pair, and I should never have split the pair. And I always look out for the other one, but don't see it. But again, I don't know why. I just sort of thought it was worth buying because it would be saleable in future. So it may be more than that now. There's my egg collection, my stone eggs. My sister has a bigger collection of eggs, but mine are just these really like these stone coloured eggs. There's a big bowl there. Where did I buy that? Somewhere like the South of England show or something. Oh no, I know where I bought that bowl. It was in the Courtauld Art Gallery shop. Courtauld shop. I remember that sort of stack of boxes was from the Brighton shop, but years and years ago. And again, that sort of was put away for many years. The Polska teddy bear was from my recent trip to Poland. Um, various sort of unremarkable things there. The boxes I was going to do separately. Basically, the boxes on that top shelf is like John's collection, and I found those in his room, like in a box. So they're all very, very special things. That's one or two that I'd never seen before, and I know which was like his favourites, and some that we bought together. And then the other boxes is really a case of where, like, I didn't know I had a box collection. I just didn't know till I started like unpacking all my things, just quite how many there were. Not just boxes, but tins as well. I mean, look at all these tins, and it's just like things I've bought over the years, but not really realised, seen it as a collection. You suddenly put it together, and there's some quite, not antique tins, but sort of like older type tins, and some just sort of new, recent biscuit tins. But all these sort of older boxes, like that sort of silvery one there, that's a recent one from Krakow. But very just things I've bought over the years, and some old ones from Poland. Just didn't even realise that I had so many. So they are quite significant. I think probably that big wooden one there at the bottom is my original like Polish box. That little box was from Liverpool, I remember recently. A Liverpool antique stall. And just some look, a little sort of Edelweiss thing. Mummy bought me that beautiful shell box. So many, many very significant things that have turned into a quite a substantial box and tin collection.